How is it going, my man? Patrick James here, and I'm actually on my couch today. I guess it's kind of ironic because today I'm going to talk about first dates and how you should frame a first date in your head and how you can start a first date right off the bat with a little bit of attraction and fun. And it's gonna it's once you do what I'm about to tell you, the date literally it's downhill from there. Downhill meaning it's easy to end up on your couch like I am right now with the girl if you want to lead it there, should you want to. All right. So here's the thing. A lot of guys, they come into first dates with the paradigm of I want to impress this girl. I want to wine her. I want to dine her. I want her to approve of me so I can feel good about myself. Fuck that shit, all right? Here's what you should do from today on. Realize that if you get a girl on a date with you, she's already attracted to you. On some level, she already is into you. She would not give you her night. She would not leave the fate of her night up to you because it is up to you because you are a dominant man leading where you want to go. She would not let you get that opportunity in her life if she wasn't on some level already interested in you. So that's an interesting paradigm because now instead of coming from a place where I want to impress her so she likes me, you can just sit back, relax, and assume that she's already into you. All you have to do is be fun, be cool, be chill, all right? Because honestly, at the end of the day, she just wants to have fun. That's why anybody goes out to bars. That's why we go out to nightclubs. That's why we go out to concerts. That's why we go to movies. That's why we go anywhere outside of our normal routine. Is because we want to have fun. Because our routine is like a cycle, and it's boring, and it's mundane, and it's the same thing all the time. And anytime we step out of that, it's because we want to have a good time. We want to have fun. So if she's going on a date with you, she wants to have a good time. All you got to do is sit back, relax, assume all positive things, self-entertain, and show her a good ass fucking time, and you'll likely end up on your couch with her or in the bedroom, which is behind me. All right. So here's one little tactic that I want to give you because I was talking to my buddy today. Today is the day before Valentine's Day. I was talking to him about first date tactics because he's in the game, I'm in the game, I'm into charisma, I'm into a lot of social dynamics, but he's specifically into meeting girls and seducing them. So I was kind of getting his input on what he does that I don't do because, smart people bounce ideas off of each other. It's a mastermind, as we like to call it. So what he does a lot, and I thought it was fucking genius, is when this girl and him are on a first date, they'll go out to a restaurant or a bar, and almost every time you go out to some place where a server comes up to you and they serve you drinks and they serve you food, they're always going to ask you, because they're trained to ask this, have you guys ever been here before? And every single time, here's what he does. This girl, keep in mind, this is their first date, right? So he'll create this reality in his own head and tell a story, and it's kind of funny and self-amusing, and it pumps his state and it pumps her attraction for him. Here's what I mean. When the girl comes up, the waitress, the bartender, whatever, asks, have you guys ever been here before? What he'll say is, yeah, it's a funny story. Actually, I came here once 3 years ago, and I locked eye contact with this one girl who was walking out, and literally I walked out 30 minutes later after I got done eating and drinking, and I found this note on my windshield, and it was that girl apparently that I made eye contact with wrote her phone number on that piece of paper, and here we are today. And at first, I thought it was a little creepy because I'd never been stalked before. I never had a girl go out of her way to pursue me like that because, most girls aren't that bold, but, it was cool. And I admired the boldness. I admired the persistence. So I gave her a call, and here we are today. And she hasn't left me alone ever since. If you throw a little story like that, it's funny because the waitress has no clue that you're making it up. And this girl, the girl you're on a date with, is cracking up the entire time. Now, he says it works every single time. The girl's just obsessed with him every time he does that. And I can relate to that because I'll do the same thing in bars. Anytime I'm talking to a girl that I just met that night and her friend comes up and she can't tell if this girl knows me or not, she'll she'll ask, do you guys know each other? And right off the bat, that's my cue to like make up some funny story about, yeah, we went to elementary school together and she just chased me around the playground all the time, but my friends told me to stay away from her because she had like cooties or something, and she just won't leave me alone. Like, if you make up a funny backstory, it assumes rapport, and the second this girl plays into your story, because she'll catch on right away, is now you guys have an inside joke that you can continually call back to whenever you want. So it's pretty badass, if I must say so myself. Go out, try it out, and I will see you later, man. Have a good day tomorrow. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day.